Hi Cancer. Let's do a collective reading for you today and see what you need to be aware of. Today is Thursday, the 11th of September, 2025, but whenever you watch the videos, when you're supposed to receive the messages. Also, Cancer, take what resonates for you and leave the rest, as this is the Cancer Collective. Let's see what my beautiful Cancer babies need to be aware of today. Today is whenever you watch the video. This is timeless. I think they are your cards. You have main, female, courthouse, and poverty. Sudden wealth. Okay. There is good news coming to you. You've been working your butt off here, Cancer. I feel in the future there is some type of ruling. So I feel like good things are coming. Like you could be moving up on the ladder. You could be getting a message about money. You could be getting a message about a job if you're looking for work. I don't know, the sun is about to shine in your life, Cancer. Let's see what you need to be aware of. What does Cancer need to know, spirits? In the recent past, you've got the Eight of Cups. Escapism, disappointment. You then have the Hermit, Virgo energy. So going deep within for answers here, I see in the recent past for you, Cancer, you've got blueprint. So you are preparing to create something here. You've got the King of Cups, so that is your energy in your current. Center of your reading is the Six of Swords. You then have the World. The Nine of Pearls, which is the Nine of Pentacles. The Event Horizon. And the King of Wands. On the back of the deck for you, Cancer, you have the Four of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Okay. Let's give your clarifiers a quick shuffle, then we will get started. Okay, Cancer, let's do it. What is the Eight of Cups? The World. There's a change. There we go. Closing out a cycle. Doubling up on the good, releasing the bad. And there we go. We see you releasing the bad. We see you walking away from something that you're disappointed with. I feel like you are learning lessons here, Cancer. You're learning to let things go and not look back. This could be something new that you're doing. Okay, just looking at the new, not going back. No more going back. And I feel like you're taking a chance and you're like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to try this out. I'm not going to be looking back. I'm going to be looking forwards. And I feel that's the right thing to be doing here. What is the Hermit? You have the Moon. So there you are walking away. You're walking away from unanswered questions. You're walking away from illusions, delusions, lies, and deceit. You could even be walking away from a Virgo, Pisces, or Cancer here with the Moon and the Hermit. But the answers lie within you. Okay, I don't feel like you're getting any answers from whatever that is that you're leaving as to why you're leaving. Unanswered questions. And as I said, the answers lie within you. So going deep within, and deep within is telling you to move away. It's telling you to actually focus on something here, a creation. What is the blueprint? You have the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. So it's something that you're fighting for, and I feel like it could be something spiritual that you're doing. Divine's telling you to keep going with the stamina here. So divine guidance to follow your heart. And this could be something that's very passionate or brings in a lot of drive into your energy. With the Nine of Pentacles, you are growing a crop from whatever this blueprint is. And divine wants you to keep pushing on with this, or keep focusing on this, or being very focused on this, moving towards this, giving to this. So let's have a look in your current energy now. You have the King of Cups. What is the King of Cups? You have the Six of Swords. So there is this detachment. You are slowly detaching from, it could be a water sign. You do have a lot of water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio coming out, but you are someone that I feel has been on an emotional roller coaster, and you're more in control of your emotions as the King of Cups. I feel like because you're in control of your emotions now, after something big in the past there, you are moving. Look at that, you got the Six of Swords and the Six of Swords. So there is clarity of you closing out a cycle, this being part of fate and destiny, this needing to be closed out. And it's being closed out at the right time, okay? Because I feel like you've been on an emotional roller coaster. You're way more in control of your emotions now, Cancer, than you ever have been. You're looking at your whole life completely different. Okay, we see you not going back. We see you making that change. So this is a whole new you. What is the Six of Swords? And like, look at that card. It says maturing on there. What is the Six of Swords? The Five of Swords. So understanding defeat. Knowing that you will not win this. I feel like you've tried winning this over and over and over and over and over and over again. Okay? And you need to relocate, because you ain't going to win. You ain't going to win. This person don't want you to win. This is someone that likes to be in control. Okay? They like to win. You are the loser. Okay? So you don't want to be the loser anymore. You want to be winning. Okay? And I see you relocating. So let's have a look at the world now. What is the world? We see you now seeing things clear. I feel like there was cloudy judgment in that cycle, but now you see things clear. There's a new cycle starting in the current energy. What is the world? Justice. So on this new cycle, as I said, you're turning into somebody else, a new you, a new Cancer. Okay, not going back to the past. Looking at equal opportunities, understanding defeat, not fighting for things that you used to fight for, attachment, okay? I see equality, I see justice on this new cycle. You do have card 11 here, so we see you jumping in. We see you seeing things clear now, because whatever that was in the past there was cloudy. What is the Nine of Pearls? So in the future here, we see you walking independently. What is the Nine of Pearls? The Ten of Wands. So as you walk independently, you've been through a hardship, but to me here, Cancer, to the outside world, it looks like you are looking magnificent, okay? You're not even showing this to the world. The hardships, the things you're releasing to the world, you're looking like nothing has happened in your life. But I feel this is a whole new cycle for you, and that's why, because you are letting things go. You're not letting things hold on. You're not holding on to things. You're letting things fall off. Okay, and you're becoming enlightened. I feel like, you know, you do have the event horizon here, and it's all about shadow work. So this cycle could have been a whole thing you know, and we see it for you. We see you completely changing into a new person here, Cancer. And, you know, this is who Divine wants you to be, this strong person that doesn't need to go back, that doesn't need to be attached, that doesn't need to hold on. You are everything you desire. You are the one building your world into a winning streak. What is the event horizon? The Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like that shadow work that you were doing, that learning about yourself and learning about what you deserve, okay, may have got you to move slowly, but this is something that is going to be brung with you for the rest of this lifetime, okay? This is a lesson that needed to be learned, and I feel like this is something about, like, reformation of thoughts. There's a whole new you, Cancer. We just see that in the reading, that there's a whole new you. Looking at things more in the long term, okay? And I feel good things will come towards you in the future. What is the King of Wands? You have the Three of Cups. So there is some type of celebration for something that you're working on here. You're coming out as the King of Wands. You're doing the work, and Divine wants to repay you. And I feel in the future there's going to be a celebration coming to you, and I feel the people around you, with something that you're working on, okay? Because I feel like you have this work ethic, like you are pushing yourself into your work here in the future. I feel, Cancer, and it's something that's protected, okay? And whatever this is, I feel there is celebration that comes with it. You've also got the Three of Swords here, okay? So even though I feel in the future there is a celebration, you could also be seeing this other person move on. I don't know, there's something about you seeing this third party situation. But I feel like this is something that is meant for you, okay? To me, I see you being handed some type of abundance, but I see this other person leaving your energy, but they are moving on, I feel, with somebody else. I feel you may see this here, Cancer, but you know, good riddance to them. I feel like you now are looking at not going back, pushing forwards. Pushing forwards with something that you're working on, and I see a reward coming with that, okay? So you are releasing something that I feel is very toxic in your life, or things that are very toxic, and you're moving towards your goal. So let's have a look here on the back of the deck. This is for what you don't see. You've got the Four of Swords and the Ace of Swords. What is the Four of Swords? You have the Seven of Pearls. So there was something that I feel that hurt your heart, okay, that you have healed from here, Cancer. It was a lot of hard work with the Seven of Pearls. It's all about, with the Seven of Pearls, is the juice worth the squeeze. It's something that you're changing, okay? That Seven of Pearls is about change, or making the change, okay? Because something is actually not working out. It's only getting to the seven, okay? And it's exhausting, okay? There comes conflict and you need rest, okay? But I feel better blessings are coming in for you. Tell us about the Ace of Swords. The Five of Swords. So there's something that you're doing here. I feel that you're standing out from the crowd. You've got the Five of Swords. So there is somebody that is being dishonest with you. I feel like you're going to be making a decision about that. Okay, something that you kept walking back to. You've got conviction there. So I feel there is this clarity to the situation of you going back to something. I feel there is somebody here that does want to be in your life, but I feel it's just the same old thing with this dishonesty. And you've got collective consciousness, standing strong in the face of adversity. So I feel you are being your own voice. You're being who you want to be. You're going to tell it how it is. I feel this is a whole new you, Cancer, and I am very proud of you. You're giving to you. You're being you. You're listening to your intuition. But Cancer, I'm going to leave it there. I love you all so much. Thank you all for being here. Have a great day. But I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.